Thank you. Broadcasting live from the shadows of the John Hancock Center and live from Can TV Studios.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
This is Bike Week America.
This is Beaner, and I'm in Southeast Asia. But you stay right where you're at. There's more Bike Week America coming up next.
All right, Bike Week America, live in the studio. Hi, my name is Dan Nolan. They call me Mr. Hippie. And we're going to be doing a few things that are a little bit out of the ordinary, because we can. I know, right, Martin? This is
God
so
help
cool.
us all.
Yeah, I know. Coming out of the blocks, hot again as usual.
Yeah.
And I got my favorite sidekick with me, my host, the most,
other host,
the 1A as I call her. But we're not going to go there on. No, let's not go there on
and
air.
I'm Lori Martin. You've introduced
You know
yourself.
what?
I figured I might as well
So
go
let's
and
do
introduce
this.
myself.
Yeah, hi. My name is Dan Nolan. They call me the Biker's Broker, Mr. Hippie. I get
A few other things.
Oh God, have I been called a few things lately?
And I'm Lori Martin. I'm just going to stick with Lori Martin.
And Martin is my 1A.
There you go.
Definitely the
Stop
person
banging on
who
the
I
desk when you
really
yell
want
that.
on my staff every show. So.
And it has been. If you think about it, we're like in season 8 together.
Oh, I know.
I mean, you know, we went
This
from,
is-
this is not our first show together. We are still in the same studios together, but we have been doing this for a very long time now.
So welcome back. It's our first season, season 2, episode 1 of Bike Week America.
In Can TV.
We love the name. I mean, you can even, get a patch. This is so cool.
You can get a mug. You can get a bunch of stuff. I don't know where the bag went. I had it before we came in the studio, and it's gone. He's got it.
We got a bunch of things.
That's cool.
Hey, you know what? Let's give this thing away today.
We've got a whole grand prize package.
Oh, God. We got a bunch of
We're
stuff.
gonna have there's a really good thing that we're gonna do, and I don't know if you want to lead in with it now. It's not on our list on intros, but we've got something that Two Wheel Productions, which is our out of studio production company, is gonna sponsor. And it's going to sponsor some cool stuff. And we'll get into that later.
You know what? Yeah, let's do that in a minute. We have been off for 12 weeks.
Kind of.
12, yeah. Welcome back to
longest vacation ever.
If you're watching on Channel 21, we're back. That's what that is. But we have been broadcasting every week since our 12-week hiatus started.
Yes.
Here at Can TV, you get 12 weeks on, 12 weeks off, and then you go into like a seasonal break or whatever.
Not us.
We didn't. We did a show every week.
On the road, yeah.
I mean, some of the amazing things. We did a Sons of Anarchy show. We got to meet Theo Rossi and Kim Coates.
Yeah.
We had
Those
a gold.
eyes,
You know what?
folks.
We had a golden ticket contest.
Oh.
Do you? I don't know if you guys aren't watching us on Facebook. I mean, that's really like our social media.
Well, I think it's everybody's now. I think it's really everybody's
But
now.
we had. I mean, it was. We called it the golden ticket. We got a chance to have one person show up on, at the front of the line. They got the front row, front seat to go meet Tig and Juice of Sons of Anarchy.
I think it was the coolest thing to watch, and I'm going to call her a little girl because she's younger than any of my kids.
Yeah, right? Oh,
This
yeah,
little
Marissa.
girl, Marissa,
Look at her.
hands up to
How
you,
cute
girl.
is she?
It was pretty cool because there was hundreds of people there. They were busy guys, and when my husband took her back in, those two guys hoisted her back up on the stage like she was the rock star that she deserved to be.
One on each side,
And-
picked her up and brought her back up, and then took her camera and took pictures on her own camera.
And that just shows what really, really good guys they are. You know, sometimes you
God.
worry about it. I haven't had the best. You cropped one of my photos.
Yeah, I did.
Cropped me right out, no
Yeah,
less.
Look at that. Look at that. There's no Martin in that picture.
It's okay.
Oh, my God. Look
Yeah,
at that.
I wonder
Juice.
why.
Juice.
My camera and
Yeah,
everything, and I got
I
cropped
know,
out of my
right?
own photo. Nice.
There it is. Okay, that's what I wanted.
Yeah. I'll hit you later for that one. Can't do that. That's, you know.
It was handy.
We've met so many spectacular people this year. Brian Carroll from Why We Ride. Joan Crenning from the Steel Horse Sisterhood. Yeah, tell Rose we'll be with her in just a second. We got a caller, folks. Yay, callers!
Ooh.
Joan Crenning,
Oh,
Luke.
yeah,
We know Luke.
738-1060.
We've known Luke for years and years. Luke Pennings of Ride Jenny Ride. You saw Kevin Beener. We've been keeping you updated on him. He's coming back home in the next couple of days. He's in Bali. I'd stay there, but that's okay. You know, so many people have been good to us. Victory Leathers and all these other places.
So while we were gone, we used Two Wheel Productions as our own production company. And I want to thank Bronwyn Russell, Mike Huff.
Mike Huff, who's in the studio with us.
Steve Martin, who helped us on the camera work.
I love you, baby.
Yeah, you're pretty much related to him.
Pretty much. He's my husband.
But they've been helping us. We had some field support from my buddies Carl and from Missy when we did the Walking Dead special. We did a Walking Dead special. There was a convention in town. I got. You know what, Martin?
I was the Walking Dead that weekend.
Yes, you were, because you were just out of surgery. Oh, I don't want to show that one.
Wrong picture.
Yeah, I want to show this one. The Walking Dead, the season finale was last night. Oh my God!
I've never seen it.
But Carl and Missy, you guys just killed. Thank you for getting me.
Hi, Annette. I had to. She
Missy?
won't call in,
She won't call.
so I'm gonna bust her out on the middle of the TV
We
show.
should just bust her out now.
I did.
Missy
I
ain't
did.
gonna call.
You know what? Rose is on the phone. We got to take Rose.
Let's do Rose.
Hi, Rose. You're live on the air.
Don't you? Don't.
Hi, I want to say thank you. I see you wearing an autism puzzle piece. Kid.
Yes, we're gonna
Hey,
be talking
baby, I'm
about
on
it
the
in a
ride
minute.
committee. We're going to talk about it. If you stay tuned, you could win a free admission this year to one of the rides.
Yep, we got
My son my son is on the spectrum, and we volunteered 2 years ago. We were selling raffle tickets, and then I got to help serve lunch to the bikers. You guys are amazing. God
Well, Rose,
bless
I
you
remember
all.
you. I mean, I've seen you at the ride, so I remember you. That's why when Gab put your name up, I went, we'll put that call through.
Oh, God bless
thank-
you both, and thank you for everything, and thank you for wearing the blue puzzle piece.
Rose,
Always and forever, babe.
do me a favor. Get on your Facebook and tell everybody where to find us. Do me a favor.
All right, I will.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you.
All right,
babe.
thank you. Bye-bye.
We'll see you in September.
All right, I will.
Okay.
That's cool.
Way to go, Martin.
It's
So
the good
yeah,
things.
we're really pumped about several rides this year. Ride Janie Ride is going to be. Oh, I have the organizer for Ride Janie Ride going to be in our studio. Luke Pennings is going to be here. We got some really cool
Jerry
things going on.
Palladino.
Jerry's next week.
I know.
As a matter of, you know what?
There's some.
You wanna do
We
that?
have such a
That's fine.
lineup.
I know, right? Jerry Palladino runs the largest training center of North America. 2% of the population who ride at the magnificent level run through Jerry's courses. Jerry's going to be on the phones with us next week. He may have a couple of these for our listeners next week. If I know Jerry, if I know Jerry. Okay.
Jerry, bring a couple. I think is what he's
Yeah.
nudging you. Next week we're
Time.
also we're going to give away another paid admission to a different one. Stay tuned to our
Yep.
Facebook page, or else you won't know who it is.
So we're going to be doing a couple of things. Our promoters have been helping us give us things to give to you, and that's all this is just a giant, huge give back.
Yeah.
So just stay tuned. You
That's
know what?
that's what we're about, is a pay it forward society.
we do that.
And I really like to keep it paying it forward. And
Yeah, we're doing okay.
I think we're doing okay.
So you know what? I'm going to do this. Let's do this. Okay, this is the Bike Week America patch. The Bike Week America patch is a special patch that we have made just for the Bike Week America family, of which, of course, because you're tuning in, you're a part of. All you have to do is get on my Facebook or write Dan at bikeweekamerica.com, and we will get you a patch. We'll send you instructions. We do the PayPal and all that other stuff. But we want to make sure that you're included on your cuts. We are something that we want to spread across the nation, so don't be afraid to do what you got to do to get to your Facebook or to your email.
And we're back.
Oh wow!
Look it.
Where did I go?
You went over there, and you're
Oh,
now
no.
you're the PV now.
Oh,
like Santa
bitch.
Claus.
We have a phone caller too. I think Ray Schneider's on the phone.
Yes, he
but
is.
before we take Ray, hi!
Yay!
Yay!
to be back.
We're back in the studio with
And my
Gabriella.
huff goes wild.
Yes, Mike Huff goes wild. Absolutely. How are you?
I'm awesome.
What have you been doing for the 12 weeks we've been off?
I have been shoveling snow.
Better you than me.
Yeah,
Shoveling
okay.
snow, fried chicken connoisseur, catching up on
No
my
kidding.
books. Yeah.
No kidding. I had honey. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we will.
I learned that from a Southern lady. So, we've got some cool things going on. I'm gonna bring this. I'm kind of like spacing out watching Dan. I shouldn't do that. We've got the Kevin Beaner update, which I kind of did earlier. He's going to be back on April 3rd. At
Excited
least
to hear
that's
from
what he
him.
says. Have a safe trip, brother. We can't wait to see you home and in our arms again. He's going to be stateside. This year is the 12th annual. Keep banging my bracelet here. This year is the 12th annual Ride for Autism Speaks, and that's September 21st. And it's starting out at Fox River Harley Davidson. This is the ride that we are going to give the registration away for today. You're going to have to go to bikeweekamerica@gmail.com. We will give you a time and we'll tell you when. But you can either register. We will either pay for your registration for the Chicago or the Milwaukee run. And what else do we have? IDOT. Bronwyn text messaged me on the ride down the Kennedy today. No, I wasn't reading it on the Kennedy officers. And I guess that IDOT kicked off on NBC, which you can check out at NBC5Chicago.com. They kicked off their motorcycle awareness campaign. Check it out. Check it out on there.
It's
What
so
else do we
important.
have? We should probably
So
take
important.
Ray. That's what's
Yeah,
throwing
let's
me off
take Ray.
here.
He's anxious.
He owes me dummies.
Ray, don't swear. You're on the air.
Hey, I'm already waiting. You guys are awesome to listen to. It's all right.
Hi, Ray.
How you doing?
And now forever, he owes me dummies will go down. He's got
Yeah,
my
it is.
CPR mannequins. He's been working with the Boy Scouts, and he's been using the CPR mannequins for some mock disasters. What you been up to, Ray Schneider?
Hey, I just want to congratulate you guys for another season. You guys look awesome on TV.
Thanks.
Thank
It's like
you.
season 1 million, I think, at this point.
It feels like it, huh?
Yeah,
guys
it's
look
kind of
great, I
nice
gotta
though.
say.
You know what? As long as we can keep doing good things for people, we will be here.
That's
So,
awesome. That's awesome.
what have you
All right.
been up to with the Boy Scouts?
Oh, same thing. Working on emergency preparedness merit badges for them.
Excellent. What does
Oh,
that
yeah.
include?
It includes some first aid, actually quite a bit of first aid. We prepared for a weather disaster at a camp out. That's what we kind of did a scenario for, and the boys had a couple victims that were electrocuted, and they handled that properly, and a couple other ones they had to perform CPR on and everything. So they actually did a really good job. So
How old are these scouts that you're teaching?
we have in between 10 and up to 17 years old.
Oh, excellent. So almost up to Eagle Scout, correct?
Exactly, yeah. Actually, we had two boys from our troop get their Eagle Scout last year, so
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
doing
awesome.
really good.
What you're doing is awesome. You know that, don't you?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Then again, you're my pal. I'll say that anyway.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
Everybody's saying rock on in the studio here.
Nice, I like that.
All right.
Sounds
Well,
good.
thanks
Yeah,
for calling
me and
in.
my
All
Cuff
right,
are
so you
saying
take
it.
care. We'll
Yep.
talk to you guys later.
All right. Love you, brother.
Love you too,
All
babe.
right.
All right.
So what else have we got going on here?
So we have got fun stuff. Costa Rica next week.
Oh, you suck. I
Llama
gave you a few
International
one-finger
Rally.
salutes out there.
Yeah, I know you did. I
Oh,
appreciate it.
Costa Rica.
Yeah, so
My
my
son's
brothers
favorite
and,
vacation.
and sisters in Llama going to Costa Rica Beach. Your son could come with.
No, he can't. He has a brand new baby.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
you know
exciting,
what?
Grandma
Let's say so-
again.
let's say
I'm
something.
Grandma again. This
Oh,
is actually,
look.
this is our granddaughter was born 3 days after our season ended on December 20th. This is our beautiful Gianna Suzanne.
Isn't she pretty?
She's beautiful. She's a chunker. And then March 15th, that's my son behind me. Mason Michael was born. He was a month early and 8 pounds.
oh
So,
my gosh.
yeah.
That's a good
So
He
thing.
technically hit the preemie on the calendar, but oh my God.
What's a preemie?
There's one thing about loving your kids. There's a whole nother level. The kids are like not even background noise. They really aren't. And I walked into these hospital rooms telling them, I said, you know what? I said, you don't count anymore. I
That's
said,
right.
thank you for the offspring. Go away. and
And
they're
you can
probably
spoil
laughing.
them to death and then just give them back.
I don't even know if I want to give him back. Mason smiled at me last week, and he was looking at me and he smiled, and I lost it. You know, big tough biker,
You're gonna
crying
have
over these babies like
your
a big.
hands full, Grandma.
Oh God!
In a good way.
3 weddings and 3 babies in 2 years.
My gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Those kids
nice
act-
off season you had there.
Yeah.
Those kids act
and
fast.
3 surgeries in the off season. So
Everything in threes.
yeah, everything in 3s. You know, overwhelming. And that's the real side of Lori, folks. Just gone.
I know I do things in threes now.
You know what?
Oh,
TMI.
yeah.
Hi, Annette.
You know what?
Let me give you some more information for Ride for Autism Speaks. Let me pull this up here and go to the.
Hold on.
Oh, you switched it over?
Yep, you're good.
I'm good.
You're good.
All right. Now, we've got 2 rides. We've got Milwaukee on July 12th, and we've got Chicago on September 21st. Now, there's 12 is a good reason. Is a good number tonight.
12.
12. You're done, aren't you?
No, I
Goodness
just started,
gracious. Two Wheel Productions.
I do it in threes.
Oh, God. Two Wheel Productions is going to give away registration and, may I have the bag now, please?
Yep.
An autographed, limited edition Bike Week America tote bag.
Yep.
This is my Vanna White moment.
Yep.
And you got a Bike Week America mug and a Bike Week America patch. I don't know where the patch went.
You hit it.
If you are, there it is. Gab took it. If you are the 4th person who writes down what year it is for the Chicago.
4th person.
4th person on bikeweekamerica@gmail.com that lets me know right now what year it is in Chicago. How many years?
So, bikeweekamerica@gmail.com, 4th one.
4th?
How many years has it been for...
What is our anniversary coming up on this year's September Chicago run?
Yep. Did we say it enough?
Well, I think we did. If they can't get it, they don't win.
I don't know.
I don't know. We
Should
promoted
we say
it
it
pretty
again?
much. Nope.
Too late.
Too late.
Sorry if you weren't paying attention. You're done.
We can actually check this probably from my phone too and see who is the winner at this point.
We could, yeah. You have to include your phone number so we can call you live on the air and bust you out.
No, we won't call you live on the air, but I will be giving you a call because there's a bunch of stuff I need to know, like your T-shirt size and your home address and things like that.
Oh yeah.
So-
Registration. We want it.
And then you'll get the email from the organization stating that you'll be entered, and then I need your address to mail out the rest of your winnings.
I think we can do that.
I think we can.
You know, we got some pretty cool listeners who, watch on Facebook. They're watching. They're
Listeners
listening.
that watch on
I know.
Facebook. I'm the one
know.
who's losing my mind tonight.
Don't make me say it 2 more
Don't.
times.
Don't. La la la. Our ears are seared. Our eyes are seared. Pass these to Gabby. She can't see us. You got people
Facebook.
listening on Facebook.
We do something we always do something special on Facebook each week. So if you're already watching the show and you're flipping, over to Facebook, you probably have seen something that looks like this.
Yes.
Something that we call the Biker Geo Patch. Now, I got an email today that said that they had taken the website down and actually converted it over to Cactus Growing.
I saw that today.
Oh my God, April 1st is so funny around here.
Yeah.
So way to go, David. Yeah, okay. The Biker Geo Patch. We're going to give that away. If you are on Facebook, you have instructions already. It's about to pop up. All you have to do is take care of it. It's a different address. It's a different giveaway. But we're going to give away a Biker Geo Patch. This is something that you guys go to bikergeo.com. You can actually find a Bike Week America virtual patch at bikergeo.com.
Let's explain the virtual patch thing.
Is that, you know what?
Before we get more phone calls on what is a virtual patch.
Yeah. It doesn't look like this. It looks like that.
It looks on your computer. It's not an actual physical, you can hold it in your hand, tangible patch.
Yeah, it's not
It's
that.
a virtual patch. And that was one of the reasons that we at
We
Bike
got
Week America
patches.
got patches. Because Dan kept giving away virtual patches and I didn't understand it either.
So we ended up ordering a bunch of stuff. So if you are interested in Bike Week America patches, go ahead, hit us up, Dan at bikeweekamerica.com. But go ahead and look at our Facebook page. Biker Geo is a patch that we'll give out. And it's really cool when you use it on the website. It's a poker chip kind of thing. I mean, go to bikergeo.com and it explains everything. But yeah, I love that site. There's a couple of other sites that I don't like so much.
On Biker Geo,
this one I love.
Biker Geo does not just do for Bike Week America either. There's the breast cancer patch, the autism patch. They've got so much in there, and they actually sell the patches, tangible patches.
Yep.
That are the
$8.
ribbons
They're
and
all
things like
$8.
that.
It's like
and they're a wonderful organization that helps you pay it forward. So
what should we do this year? We got what, 11 shows and then we're out of here, right? What do we got?
you're out of here.
I'm out of here?
You're the
I don't know nothing.
Annette.
Ixnay. We did some cool things while we were gone. I mean, we did some road shows at Victory Leather, City
started out the
Limits,
season,
Harley
yeah.
Davidson, Gnarly J's, Jen, and we had a great crowd at Gnarly J's.
We're going to be out there
Mark
again,
2nd
too.
Street.
We're going to be out there
We're
again.
going to be doing road shows, so watch us on our Facebook, and we do the Twitter thing, as best as I can.
I barely can make a phone call.
That's all I got. But coming up in this year, I got some pretty interesting, cool people. Well, we know Jerry Palladino from Ride Like a Pro. He's going to be with us next week. The week after, I found a caretaker of a motorcycle who has the only Harley,
1915, folks.
the only Harley in existence. He owns it. I'm going to have not only the caretaker in the studio, but also James Cutter, who he made this movie called Hog Slayer. Have you ever seen Hog Slayer? He's actually doing a documentary on this Harley G9 that's coming in. So awesome. I'm going to have them in the studio coming up this month. Oh God! And the bike is so cool. I wish he could bring the bike. I wish I would put that bike right here, and I would move that camera for you guys.
Stephen,
the bike rocks.
One of the interesting things about this is if you've been keeping an eye on us for the past 12 weeks when we've been on the road, we have been talking about this 1915 Harley. I don't know.
Kills.
You know what? It's been this year that I've paid attention. I have to say that. I didn't know that a 1915 Harley looked like a bicycle to us.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
well, there's
been shows on.
motors.
You don't have it, but we've got a Velocity television on our cable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I got to tell you, I've been watching all these great bike shows about how to build them and everything. I mean, and I've learned more because I've had to, I suppose. But it's been so interesting, even hearing about that 1915 when we talked about it in a production meeting. I knew about it already. That was the cool thing.
And I got to tell you, watching and listening and learning and just being a sponge about things, I was doing some things for Daytona, just for the Facebook page. I found out that Daytona used to be run on sand back in the day. It used to be flat and they make left-hand
Those of
turn.
us who have been down there for Bike Week already knew that.
I've seen the boards, okay? It's like, okay, it started in sand. Okay, didn't know that. Cool to know.
We have a cool thing coming
We're
up.
also going to be talking to our lady road dog, Joan Krenning. Joan was actually featured in our opening that we're using now.
If I'm lucky and
tell me about her.
You know what? If I'm lucky and the surgeons allow, on May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, I will be at the Steel Horse. Sorry, we have a caller.
Yeah, we
Steel
have
Horse
a caller.
Sisterhood Summit.
Stop!
No,
we have a caller.
This is about Joan Krenning.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Joan. No, this
Steel Horse Sisterhood Summit, which is in Denver, May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. I have been asked to come out there as media. I'm so overwhelmed by the fact that I'm truly honored, and I hope to be there to report for you.
So if you can read that, go there. Okay, there. Okay.
If
we'll
not,
put this up on the Facebook. We'll have more information.
He's all aflutter. Can you put our caller
through,
please?
Put that caller through.
Hi, you're on live.
Hi, don't swear on live TV. Hi, this is Bike Week America. Who's this?
Hey, this is Missy. You guys are killing me.
You're killing me.
Are we on mute?
Killing me.
Yeah, okay. La. All right. Could you tell me, can you do me a favor? Tell me who we met over at Walking Dead.
Steve Young.
Take it off a speaker, Missy. We can't understand you.
I'm not on speaker.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, you got like 30 seconds because I got to wrap this up.
Lynn Conrad.
Yes.
We met her.
Would you like to translate?
Walking Dead.
Yeah, they're characters on The Walking Dead. Hey, I got this. I got this. This is all I know about the 1 through 6. I saw the final season finale yesterday. It's like, I don't know. I'm catching up. But she's the one. This is the one who got me started on The Walking Dead.
What does this have to do with bike? Just say it.
I'm just saying, a lot of bikers are into Walking Dead, and we do zombies now.
Okay.
All right.
Most of them are.
Anything good for me, Missy?
We're flashing. You got 5 seconds, darling.
We're flashing. Okay.
All right. Love you, babe.
See you later.
All right.
Okay.
Again,
All right.
make sure you go to
Thank you very
bikeweekamerica@gmail.com. Enter You have to be the fourth person to give me the answer to what year the bike Ride for Autism Speaks is. He's giving you clues over here. Tune in next week, and we will give you another ride that you can be pre-registered on, thanks to Two Wheel Productions.
And it's always a good ride here at Bike Week America. We thank you for tuning in. We will see you next week, and that's it
Be
for
safe,
today.
everybody. Thanks for all that you do.
So what do you think, Martin? We got Missy to call at least. Unbelievable.